You're listening to the smooth sounds of W. Jim and Justin. At 10 and 8 Monday through Friday is the time I turn my radio to 101.5. Like a treat for my ears and mind, since 2012 made me laugh and made me cry. Kate the Duchess puts a smile on our face. She rules over style, sassiness, and grace. Sir William, you're an awesome dude. I kinda wanna build a statue of you. And what I'm really needing now in this local Huntley town is the only show around about people helping people. And now it's time to kick it off. Jim and Justin say to all, ladies and gents, we present It's Two Gingers. Make it live tonight till the comedy and community collide. Enjoy the laughter, enjoy the ride. It's Two Gingers.
That's right. Enjoy the ride. My name is Sir William, and I am here with the gorgeous, talented Ginger herself, the Duchess.
Hello, Sir William. Thank you for welcoming me to yet again another fantastic show.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Here on 101.5 FM.
Two Gingers with a Z.
With a Z. Or on the iTunes. Or on the Podbean.
That's right.
I love it.
Love it.
I love that people are still finding us.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
I know. I got a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie.
It's good, though, that, it's actually not a bad thing that they have to reach out and ask us.
I know.
How to connect back again, because...
I like to hear from our peeps.
Yeah, we know that they're listening then.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right, today's a big day.
Big day!
It's our first one of these on Two Gingers. You ready?
Ready. Dishing with the Duchess.
Before you start dishing, I have to tell you that I literally had a death threat. It was about this.
What?
It said, if you take away the hot base from Dishing with the Duchess,
Then there'll be major problems.
I'm going to kill you.
Well, guess what? Nobody's getting killed on my watch.
That's right.
Because we got the hot base.
Yes, we do.
So listen, earlier in the week we were talking about redheaded stuff, and I'm gonna continue that trend today, but then that's gonna be it. We're just teaching our new listeners a little bit about who we are.
And about how cool it is.
And how cool it is to be a ginger. And maybe sometimes how it's not cool to be a ginger because of some of the things that we have to be up against. So please, stay with me. This isn't going to be an every week thing, but today's Dishing with the Duchess, 15 problems only redheads understand.
All right.
You can tell me if you can relate.
Okay.
You probably have fair skin too.
Yes.
Which means
I just was sunburnt in that 2 seconds.
you burn in the sun like a plate of bubbling bacon.
Oh, man.
This, coupled with the fact that redheads are more sensitive to pain, makes you for a truly screwed up combination.
I love when I'm like at a pool or I haven't been to the beach in a long time.
Right.
But I'm sitting there like with the shirt on, with the hat on and stuff like that. But the thing that makes people laugh and they look at me and they're like, what are you doing? Even if they don't say it, they're saying it with their eyes.
Yeah.
Is when I have like a t-shirt on my feet.
Right.
Because that hurts me the most, are the burned feet.
They're awful.
Feet, number one. Ears, number two. Neck. Can't handle any of it.
Well, it goes hand in hand with the next couple ones, and then I'll make my comment. Yeah, wearing all the sunscreen. Yes, most people should wear sunscreen, but you have to, or you will literally turn into the lady-shaped tomato. A lady-shaped tomato that bubbles and peels and sometimes even bleeds human blood.
Yeah.
Which leads me to the third one, tanning. A laugh out loud.
You know, which brings me back to my childhood. The fact that I actually tried to get color at one point.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably did this too, maybe once or twice, but the baby oil.
Oh, no.
With the
I did it one time.
with the foil
No,
thing.
I only did the baby oil once.
I did that once
Fried.
too. It was stupid. Oh, was that dumb?
Do you ever get this one when you're at the pool or the beach or wherever and people say, "Oh, do you have sunscreen on?" Like it's
Yeah.
new to us. Like
Right.
it's brand new information
Right.
that we might
Right.
get burned.
It's like, hey, smoking's bad for you.
I mean,
we know.
I know, okay?
And by the way, neither one of us smoke.
Just relax with the, oh, do you have any
yeah.
sunscreen
Yeah.
on?
Do you want to borrow some?
Oh, I do. Oh, I need it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I left it at home.
Yeah, I have 137 on right now.
like,
so
give me a break.
don't. Yeah, no doubt about that.
All right, problems that us gingers can relate. Freckles. I mean, they can be adorable, but they can also look like somebody played connect the dots on your face or forgot to put the numbers there.
Right.
No, my freckles don't form a giraffe. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
hmm
Oh yeah, we all know about the freckles.
It's not, if it's not natural, this is what you would look like when you dye your hair, and it's a picture of Carrie.
Yeah, from the
covered in the
original.
pig's blood.
From the original Carrie
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. Right?
That was such a
Gross.
great movie
Ooh.
and horror scene.
Patty Stanger, or I forget how you say her name. Do you know who that is?
No.
She is the $1 million matchmaker.
Okay.
You know who that is?
I've heard of her, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, guess what? She says that we are not so fresh. Not cool, Patty.
Yeah, what is that?
Not
supposed to
cool.
mean?
Not cool.
I don't like that at all.
I don't know. I don't like it, but she can.
I don't even want to hear it twice. Yeah.
SUC.
You're out.
So people think redheads are sluts. Did you know that?
No.
That's a stigmatism out there. Yes, the color of our hair determines the odds that we're boring on the regular, but that's just science. Just science, okay? What does that have to do with anything about us in bed? Oh, yeah, we already talked about that. So I just think that's somebody that's super jelly.
right.
People think redheads are evil, but you know what? People are dumb.
Yeah.
Also, we're not evil.
We
You are.
not. We are not.
Another-
I love number 9.
Being called a ginger. I don't even know how it became an insult because ginger is delicious and has awesome medicinal healing powers. But if it is, don't call me that. I mean, you can call me a ginger. I don't know why people think that
I like it.
that's like a
I think
derogatory
it's
term.
I think it's cool.
I know, but I think it's changed over time.
I totally agree.
You have to stay inside on St. Patrick's Day,
Wait, why?
or you will continuously be pinched by drunk frat boys. True story. True story. Being asked if the carpet matches the drapes.
Who flippin' asks that? Do people?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I can remember very specifically one night over at the Fire Bar, one Tiffers from
I was
Canada
gonna say it wasn't me, was it?
almost passed out when she heard a gentleman. No, he wasn't even a gentleman. This idiot.
D-bag.
Ask me that.
Come on.
Swear.
Is that like after
Swear.
after some other conversation, or just walked up and asked you that?
It was, hey, how's it going? How's your night?
That
It's disgusting.
it is totally.
It's not funny.
I'm
and
insulted. I feel bad.
You should.
And would like to apologize on behalf of the male race.
Thank
for
you.
anyone who would be so stupid to ask that question.
Because let's be honest. Where is this going to go?
Yeah, it's not going to turn out well for you.
Where is it going to
ever.
go from there? Like, honestly,
Ever.
you really think that I'm going to answer this question and why don't you go find out?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's never going to happen. Never going to
You
happen.
might get punched in the jiggles.
You were, let me tell you, that guy is lucky. Lucky.
Lucky you didn't have that big ring on that night.
Non-existent eyebrows. Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah. You know,
Explain
we don't really have eyebrows.
Well, they're
pen-
there. They just,
Pencil mine in.
people just can't see it.
I know.
Yeah.
You look like you're wearing white tights when your legs are out. Yeah. Because, you know, we don't tan.
Because we're white.
Because
Yeah.
we're so pale.
We look really good during the winter months, though, don't we?
I can't even say this next one.
Do you want me?
Yeah.
You've been called fire crotch. True fact. you will literally set fire to the crotch of the next person who says that. You carry the matches. That doesn't happen, does it? It does.
No. I have witnessed this when I was younger. This is usually a boy thing. Like you calling the boy Ginger this.
Yeah, there's also a male version, too. That's not
really?
fire crotch. It's rusty pole. Yeah.
Oh, man. And being asked if this is your natural color. Who cares? Number one. And number two, yeah, it is. Now, you don't need to know do you want to know my real age or my social security number?
Yeah, and you know what? Nobody asks a blonde or brunette that at all.
No.
It's,
Well, I take that back. There are blondes that get asked.
okay.
There are blondes
Yeah,
that
if
get
they
asked
have
that.
black eyebrows,
Yeah.
they get asked.
Right.
Why would you even ask?
Listen, and I've been real honest that, yes, I enhance mine. I pump it up a few notches because it's a really dark red. And I just like to be more like Lucille Ball red. I've been really honest about that. That doesn't mean that I'm not a real ginger. Look
Right.
at my face. I'm pale as a ghost. I have freckles to boot. You know, there's other ways that you can check. So I'm going to continue this on. You can help me with this one. 17 struggles only us gingers, us real redheads understand, okay? Because it is hard to be this fabulous. Number one, everybody calls you ginger or red. I can't, if I had $1 for every person who's ever called me red in my life, I would be a millionaire. You have an actual name, either is original or creative. It's basically like somebody calling you, hey, green shirt, just because you're wearing a green shirt, okay? It just doesn't make any sense. So come up with something better.
Yeah, really. No one believes your red hair is
Yep.
your natural color. It will never be weird to have to defend your own hair color.
Yeah. It would never not be weird. So
Right.
everyone freaks out if you even mention dyeing your hair. Well, especially your mom. Yes, you know your hair is awesome, and it still is awesome when it's lavender. Chill out, Mom.
That's
I
good.
mean, I would be sad if my ginger girl wanted to dye her hair a different color completely.
Right.
It'd get away from the ginger because it is so rare.
Right.
Keep it red.
So many freckles. Contrary to what many people believe, most redheads actually love their freckles. But in the summertime, they can get just a little out of control.
Yeah,
Even when you avoid the sun,
I know.
they still get...
Honestly, I thought I was losing some of my freckles on my face until I went on vacation and then I sat out in the sun for 4 seconds and I'm like, oh, there they are. It's like they just go into hibernation during the winter now, right?
I'm laughing at the 4 seconds because that's like all it takes. Yeah.
People have the nerve to ask you if you have a soul.
Please tell me no one's ever done that to you.
No one's ever asked me
All right,
that.
good. If there's another redhead in the area, everyone assumes you're related.
True story.
Don't you think if we were related, we'd just tell you?
Like, how many times have we been asked if we're brother and sister?
Right?
Yeah, it's crazy. People think that you'll only date other redheads. No. Mm-mm. Not the case.
Right. Even though redheads are super hot.
Right.
Duh.
Duh.
Everyone assumes you have a temper.
Because we do.
Yeah, we do. It's actually that we do.
That has nothing to do with having
No.
red hair.
Correct.
If you don't wear mascara, it looks like you don't even have eyelashes. They're there. We promise. Just like our eyebrows. Promise. They're there.
Yeah, you have been called fire crotch more than once.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone assumes your favorite Disney princess must be Ariel. She's obviously got the best hair, but we have tons of love for all the Disney princesses. Like we talked about the other day, I love Merida from Brave better. She's got those beautiful, long, huge curls. I like hers better, but
yeah,
she's
and
newer.
we also talked about how many cartoons actually have red hair. It's
I know.
amazing.
I know, it's awesome.
I like Pebbles.
Yes,
She's adorable.
she is.
Everyone thinks you're Irish.
Yeah,
Newsflash, redheads come from all over, although
you and I are both
we're
Irish.
Irish.
You can never hide from embarrassment. Your beet red faces give you away every single time. And then you blush because you're blushing.
Right.
And
you
then,
can feel it.
yes, it just comes up and you can't stop it. Oh, it's the worst.
Game over.
It is the worst.
I struggle with this one. Finding the perfect eyebrow pencil is an endless struggle.
Right.
Blonde is too light. Auburn looks like a crayon.
Yeah.
Your best bet is to buy them both and mix them.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
No, it's not. You know what? Because it's Dishing with the Duchess, I'll tell the ladies out there what my trick is. This is really going into the vault right now. Instead of using a pencil, I have found...
A pen? You use
no. No.
You use marker.
You know, I do know some ladies that have it dyed. I don't do that because it makes me nervous to have that kind of chemical on my face. But instead of using a pencil, I use eyeshadow. So I use eyeshadow with an eyeliner brush, and I just shadow it on. Okay. The only problem with that is that it tends to come off easier than a pencil, but I think it looks more natural. So there, boom, people helping people. Going to the beach is a major undertaking. You have to bring a hat and a cover-up and an umbrella and lots of sunscreen and water and sunscreen.
And. You have a much lower tolerance for pain. Your fear of the dentist is so not in your head. A recent study proved that the redhead gene causes those to carry it to experience pain a lot differently than those who don't. Take that, doubters.
See, and this is interesting because I don't know how you are with the pain threshold. The pain threshold for me, for normal things, is pretty high. I dealt with gallbladder stones for years, as my mom, rest her soul, kept telling me that it was just gas and to suck it up, and I did. And then ultimately had to have it my gallbladder removed. I like to think that I have a pretty high tolerance. You know, little mama came to us with no help from any medicine. However, when I go to the dentist, I cannot take it. Something about my mouth, it's so sensitive that I cannot handle the dentist at all. So I have to take some ibuprofen before I go. I need to wear my headphones. I can't deal.
Have the dentist knock me out.
Seriously.
Yeah. No,
I'm not even kidding.
I hear you.
How is your pain threshold?
Well, if you ask Mama Mia, who actually goes through things that are painful,
Yeah.
she thinks I don't have one. Like, I get a head cold, and you'd think I'm dying.
Well, that's true.
But I never get head colds, so that's my excuse. They're infrequent, I should say.
Right, as you've been coughing for the last 3 months.
That was...
Oh, yeah.
That was on our last show. I have not coughed once since I've been on 2 Gingerz.
Good job.
Thank you.
Knocking on the wood.
Thank you. Everyone thinks you're going extinct.
Well, because it's true. I mean, somebody started this rumor, but apparently it's been debunked, Sir William.
With research.
That
German sex researcher researched this.
Here we go again.
There we
You
go.
are just never going to be able to put that one to rest, are
I like
you?
that one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but we are here and we are not going anywhere.
No, we are
so
not.
get used to it. And especially now that we're giving you all the 2 Gingerz love. That's Gingerz with a Z. We're not going anywhere.
Right.
I just really love it, though. And I love that people are embracing this 2 Gingerz movement that we have started here.
I think people are going to start dyeing their hair.
I can't
They want to
wait
be like us.
until St. Baldy's this year, because I think we're going to see a lot of reds come out of the mix.
Gingerz?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, and listen, I'm here to say that if you want to join the Ginger Brigade and you want to go ahead and dye your hair to be one of us,
Hashtag the Ginger Brigade.
come on over.
Make a note of that. That's a thing now.
Great. I'm happy to have you. I know that some redheads are like, oh, stop trying to be like us. And I'm like, we need more.
That's right.
Bring it. I'd like to
2%
see.
is not enough.
It's not enough. It's not enough. I mean, we're always going to be the original unicorns, but listen, I'd love to have more magical friends join us.
That's right.
Right?
For sure.
Come on. Now, Sir William, we've also been at... That's all I have for today's edition with the Duchess, but you can keep the bass going.
Okay.
Some people have been asking us if other things on the show are going to change other than our names.
They have?
Yeah.
And what have you told them? Of course, it's going to get better.
Oh, I've said no. It's
No.
the same great show, just
That's right.
different name.
It's
You
somewhere
really
down the middle.
confused people with your marketing genius saying everything changes
Uh-huh.
when in all reality it was just the name.
It was the name, the logo, our colors.
Okay. I see it as the same. Like the name had to change.
You see it more like an evolution
yeah.
as opposed to
Everything changes.
changes.
I know you really scared some of the people here at our radio station.
I know, but
You really did.
don't you think a little drama
freaked
made
them out.
people pay attention?
Yeah, it was awesome. That's what I said.
You wanna
Marketing genius. But I'm here to tell everybody else that
It's not changing.
nothing else is changing.
No, we still have our good bits, and we're going to come up with new bits,
And
right?
our bad bits. We're bringing back Huntley Opinions.
That's right.
Sir William's Top 9 will still
we
be
still
here.
We still have morning me time.
Yeah, I mean, all of that is still happening, but we just, it was time. 1,000 shows was time to put the two dudes and the Duchess to bed.
A little refresher, if you will.
Yeah. And that's okay. Because, if nothing changes, Sir William.
Oh, that's profound.
So, here we go, into the next millennium.
Profound.
So what are you looking up over there? Because you're clearly not here talking to me.
I am talking to you.
No.
Why do you say that?
Because you're
I'm here.
half here, half
I'm
not.
here. Should we let them know what our social media is?
I mean, it's incorrect, but yes, play it.
Yeah, just a couple dots.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingerswithaz.com. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/twogingers. On Twitter at the Duchess 101.5 and Sir William 101.5. On Instagram at instagram.com/twogingers. And at Pinterest at pinterest.com/theduchess1015.
I mean, everyone knows by now you can't put dots in the Twitter, right?
I don't know.
All right, we'll get the guy to change it.
What if we had somebody that's brand new listening?
Like to the Twitter?
Well, brand new to the Twitter. Which, if you are, you need to start following me today.
Okay, I'd love you.
Because for Christmas, Mr. Big gave me this calendar of anti-affirmations.
Okay.
And every day I post a picture of today's
nice.
anti-affirmations. And there have been some real winners on there.
Normally I would have said if you were just joining the Twitter today, you should probably just not waste your time.
Yeah.
And move on to the next thing because it'll be gone in a certain amount of time. But they just expanded their number of characters, so it's here to stay.
I know.
And somebody who's running our country apparently uses it frequently, so
Do you think... Oh, okay.
probably not going anywhere.
We're going to leave that comment where it is.
Under the rug.
Right
Sweep
there.
it.
Just
Sweep it. Get rid of it.
leave it there.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, but
We're going to leave it there and we're going to turn on some Willie Nelson music. No, we're not.
Anti-affirmations
Yeah, that's
is
fun.
where it's at, okay?
That is fun.
So, the Duchess 1015.
Yeah, no dot.
No
Just
dot.
1015.
It's okay.
Yeah, what else? What else we have going on? Hey, big show tomorrow.
Yes, I'm excited about this because I didn't know a lot of those songs that you said the other day.
Yeah, so Tuesday on our Sir William's Top 9, we talked about songs with ginger or about gingers
Right.
in them, and a lot of them were a little bit rare. So you'll be hearing those tomorrow on our music show, which is part of Friday Night Rhapsody, which we're always excited about.
I love it. One of my favorite anti-affirmations that has been so far in this January month, last month.
Yeah.
Sorry for the mean, awful, accurate things I've said.
That's such a contradiction.
I know.
Anti-affirmation.
And then I hashtagged, sorry, not sorry. One other thing that can we talk about real quick? I know we only have a couple minutes.
Yeah, sure.
What is going on with the former rock and roll McDonald's?
Downtown?
Yes, getting a makeover.
Yeah, I don't know.
I am so disappointed in this.
Yeah.
It looks so weird now.
I know. That was such an iconic thing. And as you're coming off 90, like everyone
Right.
takes Ohio, right, off 90.
I am so disappointed in this. Like,
Is
it
it-
looks like, have you seen it?
I haven't. Are they turning it into another McDonald's?
Oh yeah, they've just given it
Oh,
a
yeah,
new a new look. You know how like all of the McDonald's by us went
Yeah.
under construction, and because I think they're trying to make them all
A
look
little nicer?
yeah, and have the same look
Sure.
with different. I don't know. The one downtown, it looks like the airport.
So are they no longer have the rock and roll theme?
Right.
That's
It's
That's
gone.
a shame because
It's
that
gone.
was literally like an icon if you were coming in town.
I know. So if
People
you
look forward
missed
to
it
seeing
here in Chicago, unfortunately, you're not going to see it because
And
it's changed now.
There was a poll that came out just yesterday, so
yeah.
this might be something we might talk about on next week's show.
Yeah.
It ranked Chicago as the #1 place to live in the world.
For what?
The #1 city
What?
overall.
No way.
Yeah.
No, a Chicago person wrote that because nobody wants to come here for the weather.
You know what? I don't know.
We'll pin that and talk about it next week.
We will definitely do
That's
that.
all the time we have today.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.
Two Gingers is written, hosted, and produced by Sir William Guerin and the Duchess Kate Curtin. Post-production is done by Jim Carolla. Michael Guerin is executive producer emeritus. Two Gingers is broadcast in the Al Litwin studio at Dikey Park in Huntley, Illinois. The show broadcasts Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. on 101.5 Huntley Community Radio, WHRU-LP. HCR's executive producer is Alan Pollack. Thank you for tuning in.